Welcome to this edition of Majid's Kitchen. In today's video, we make a lemongrass Tzaziki. This is an exciting way to enjoy Tzaziki. Let's begin with the ingredients for this recipe. Freshly ground black pepper, some salt, half a cucumber, about a tablespoon of lemongrass, and a tablespoon of garlic. A quarter cup of fresh mint leaves. The yogurt, I used a thick yogurt for this recipe, which I placed into the strainer and left overnight in the refrigerator covered with some saran wrap. You can also use cheesecloth. This also works very well for this type of recipe. Now peel the cucumbers, cut them into quarters, remove the seeds, and salt them. For the lemongrass, you want to use the white part only. Place the lemongrass on the chopping board and give them a fine chop. It should look something like this. Do the same thing with the sliced garlic. Okay, place some oil to a small pan, canola or olive oil. I'm using a little bit of olive oil. We don't want much color on it, but we want to get it fragrant and soften it. Okay, we'll add in the lemongrass first. I'm using low heat. We'll add in a little more oil. And then we'll go in with the garlic. Wonderful aroma coming through. Also helps to take that very pungent raw taste of the garlic from there. And of course, lemongrass can be a bit chewy or fibrous, so this will help to soften it. Next thing we want to do is take it off the heat and let it cool completely. In the meantime, we'll work with the mint. Okay, begin with your mint leaves. Look for the biggest one and just layer them as I'm doing over here. We're going to roll them up and cut them nice and thin into ribbons or a chiffonade. Okay, just lay it like this. Next thing we want to do is roll it. Roll. Okay, here you go. Just nice and thin with a sharp knife, just like this. So why do we put salt on the cucumber? Well, it gives a lovely flavor, but it also pulls out the moisture in the cucumber. Because when we make the Tzaziki, as the cucumber sits in that yogurt, it makes it very watery. So this is one way of drawing out most of that water. An important ingredient in bringing the flavor together is lemon. You want to use at least a quarter to half a lemon. So we'll taste as we go, and don't forget, this is an important ingredient. Rinse the cucumbers. Also important to dry them thoroughly. Remember to taste the cucumber so you have an idea of how much salt has been absorbed by the vegetable. This way you don't oversalt or ruin your tzatziki. Let's get our lemon. Fridge. There we are. Beautiful, thick and creamy yogurt. Place the ingredients into the yogurt. Let's give that a whisk. Next, you'll add in the cucumbers. Some salt. I'm going to use a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and the same thing with the black pepper. Okay, it's important to taste as we go. Okay, so just the right amount of salt together with those cucumbers. Now we can add in the mint. And let's brighten it up with some acidity and freshness, some lemon juice. And some of this tzatziki sauce. Right in there. A simple and delicious recipe brought to you by Majid's Kitchen. I love being inspired, beautiful, and to inspire others. Like the video if you like it, share and subscribe for more videos like this.